The pump is done. The snow is melting. It's supposed to be sunny all day and about 11 degrees Celsius. So that's good. Melts the snow fast. So I started a little bit with this one. I found some wood stuff. I saved a lot of wood from working on the house. So I made a little trolley, or whatever you want to call it, for the pot washer. So I'm gonna go out in the storage unit and see if I can find any screws to attach the wheels. If I can't find that, I have to go to the city and get some, but I do that later this week. I also gotta paint it, because this one is gonna, most of the time it's gonna be outside. So that wood is gonna rot pretty quick if I don't put some paint on it. So let's see if I can find anything. And I did find some bolts I can use. We'll see how long it's gonna last. I kind of wanted a true and true bolt with a nut, but I don't have that. So we'll see. I'll try this first. Change it in the future if I have to. We gotta pre-drill the wood so we don't crack it when we do the screws in here. So the screws are 4 millimeters. So pre-drill it 3. That will give it a good grip, I think. Dumbass, I gotta do the other ones too. Move you guys over on this side. Pre-drilled. Ooh, it's a little bit hot. I was just drilling wood. Next step, we're gonna drill some holes in the legs here, so we can attach the legs to that wood thing I made. There. Done. Let's paint this thing. Let's start putting it together. There we go. I got left is paint the whole thing. It's gonna paint it white. I have a metal paint that's both primer and paint in one. I thought about sanding this down first, but I don't want to spend that much time on the thing. It's gonna sit outside 90% of the time. But getting it up on the wheels there, the proper now height to work on it. I don't have to bend my back. So much better. Gotta fix the pump too, but now I'm gonna paint it, and this paint I'm using takes forever to dry. That's what I painted the snowblower with, and it took forever for it to dry. So I'm gonna paint this one, and tomorrow, when it's kind of just a little bit sticky, I roll it outside and I'll let it bake in the sun if it's any sun tomorrow. So on with painting. Okay, let's see if we can modify this pump to fit in this tray. The factory one is just like this, with 2 screws holding the bracket here, and the bracket is supposed to be removable. It gets hang up on a, yeah, it's got some degrees here from a screw. So that's how it's originally factory sitting. It's like that, and then you can exchange the pump easy. So I need to get this one. I found a fitting in my drawer here. So I need to get this one to sit in like this. And I just put a piece of hose in between here for the outlet. So I need to make a bracket somehow. You also have, there's a cup that goes underneath here. And it goes free from this one. So I need to somehow make a bracket without drilling any holes in this tray or bucket. Oh, wait a minute, it's gonna be under. Doesn't matter, I can drill holes in it. So on the new pump you have these sliders here. That's why I had this removed. It's basically like this one, but it's you see anything? But it's smaller. So I was wondering if I can make 2 sheet metal sliders to go in there, and then I'll bend them so I get a bracket that I screw into the side wall here, and it will sit there. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. Maybe I have to buy a lottery ticket today. I was getting kind of ready here to start making this, and I found this on my bench. I did this for, what did I do this for? I don't remember now. Man, my memory. Anyway, Oh yeah, that was when I'm measuring the camshafts. I made this and it didn't work out, so I left it on the bench. And look at this. It goes in here. I just have to make it a little bit bigger there. You can slide it all the way up and then just bend it again. Holy crap. What a lucky son of a gun I am. Så, let's make it fit a little bit better. Där. Fila lite. Made det här made this opening bigger. Bent it. Just drill some holes and screw it. And this one fits perfect here. Can't be better. And the lid fits under it. So let's drill some holes in this one. And I think I'm gonna rivet it. Not sheet metal screws or bolted nuts. I think I'll rivet it in place. This is going faster than I expected. Cool. Like there. Got the bracket there. I put a little bit of hose here with 2 clamps. And so I got the plier here because I'm going to drill now for my rivets. I put 2 rivets in here and I think that's going to be enough. I mean, it doesn't weigh much and basically no vibrations from a pump like this. So that's what's left. Perfect. Så sitter han fast med 2 toppnitar där. Och pratar jag svenska med igen. Okay, got 2 rivets there and it's not moving. Put the grommet, maybe I should hold it in front of the camera so you can see anything. Put a grommet for the cable. So put the lid on and this one we throw away. Got a new one. Filter. Does it fit in here? Barely. The filter is not for this machine. There. I'm not going to tighten the lid because it uses this cup with a switch to attach it to the parts washer. And I'm not doing that now. It's outside and I gotta spray paint it before. But the flow is, the pump is done. One step ahead. Just waiting for the rattle can so I can spray the whole thing outside. I'm gonna spray this one too. Let's see if we pop a fuse or start a fire. We pop the fuse. So, damn. So I guess they go on opposite side. try it this way then. Oh, working. Could this work? Maybe. So, like this one. There's nothing that holds it in place. There's no holes, no nothing that indicates that there could have been something holding it in place. Because like it is now, it just falls down inside there. I don't really know how it was from the beginning. I bought it like this. I gotta figure out how to get it up here. Because this is gonna be like 1/3 at least. 1/3 of it's gonna be filled with solvent, so it's gonna be a little bit heavier than it is now. I don't really want to put anything under it. It just collects a lot of dirt. If you want to clean this tub, it's easy to have nothing under it. It's easy to clean it. Maybe I should do something from up here that goes over the edge. Well, I gotta think about this a little bit. See what I come up with. Okay, so I went inside and put on my thinking cap, and I have a solution for this. I'm gonna set this up exactly the way I want it, and I'm gonna drill 2 holes straight through this one and this one, and on the inside I'll put one of these rivet nut or whatever you want to call it, I don't remember. Mutternit, yeah, is it in Swedish? So put one of these in the back here, and I just screw it, fasten it with 2 screws, bolts, and it's easy to remove if I need to in the future. So let me do that. There, huh? So these are 7mm. So let's make a 7mm hole there. You have this tool. See if this works. There. Man, I was looking for this one. I thought I still had it in the box with all the stuff with it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was looking and looking and looking, couldn't find it anywhere. Finally, I went to drawer down here, and I started moving tools around, and I found this one. So I was thinking, okay, so where did I put these then? I had to go around looking for these because I haven't marked this boxes yet, so I don't know what's in them. So I finally found it, but it took some time. Okay, now I'm gonna do some bigger holes. I'm gonna use insects M4. So I just made the pilot holes with a 3.5 millimeter drill bit. So I'll make the holes bigger so I can fit the screw in there. Okay, see if we can get the screws in here. These are stainless steel screws or bolts, what do you want to call them? What the heck? I took a smaller one. You don't have to over tighten this. It's just to hold it in place. Like that. Perfect. A copper washer. On the end of this. I don't have any in right size. I think that the threads are tapered because it doesn't go all the way down to the washer. There. Since this is mounted now, you can actually, I think I have to redo this later. Maybe put one in the middle here somewhere, but I gotta see where the level of the detergent is gonna be, so I don't do the hole too low down. Or it's gonna be leaking out from that hole. So I also have another thing, package. I bought this from Netherlands. It was the cheapest one I could find online. Oh, they sent a catalog. Some reading material tonight. Ooh, they got a lot of stuff in here. With prices, that's perfect. Catalogs without prices, I just throw them away. Damn, a lot of good stuff here. So I paid 25 euros for this. Shipped to Sweden. Nice plastic bag. See what this is? And this is made for these, so you just put it on there like this, and you have a brush, and it's kind of stiff. That's good, takes away a lot of grease and stuff. Awesome. This was kind of, you can't bend it anymore down. This kind of stiff up here. So that means you can't turn the lid. You can't close the lid. That's not good. Can you bend it under? Kind of, but not easy. Let's see. No. Oh, what is this? You guys gotta see this. So there's a hole there for the pump bucket or whatever. You can't put it anywhere else. The switch has to come out of this hole. But when you do that, you can't close the lid because the lid is resting on the pump. Huh? What's up with that? That's weird. So let's put this thing that holds up the lid. But this is kind of, you can't close the lid when you have the pump there. Oh well, I could just cut this a little bit deeper and lower it down, but I'm not doing that now. So I'm going to put a drain valve in the bottom and then I'm finished. Fill it up with solvent and start washing stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Hang on, wait a minute, I forgot something. Look at this. It's got liquid in here. And I lowered this. And I also put a drain valve. Easier to empty it. And I kind of have the top of the filter here. That's probably the best level. But is it working? Let's turn it on. Look at that. It's peeing. Cool. I can start cleaning stuff. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.